10 prehistoric creatures that I would love to see make it into Jurassic World Evolution 3. For this list, I am going to keep it Mesozoic, because with all the Paleozoic and Cenozoic creatures that I want in this game, there would be too many creatures to fit a 10 list. Also, I will not be featuring any creatures from the Rebirth movie or the Chaos Theory TV show, because chances are they will most likely make it into the game. First creature on my list, we have the Plateosaurus. When it comes to Triassic dinosaurs in this game, the roster is very scarce. And this guy is probably the most iconic Triassic creature to exist. Not only would this add another Triassic creature to the roster, but it would also add something unique to the game, because there's nothing like it. Up next, we have Mapusaurus. Now, I know this creature wouldn't add too much uniqueness to the game, and it would just be another carnivore that rivals T-Rex, Spinosaurus, and Giganotosaurus, but I feel like Mapusaurus is an underrated dinosaur that deserves a lot more love. Up next, we have Argentinosaurus. Mainly because it's one of the most iconic sauropods aside from Brachiosaurus and Apatosaurus, and I would hope that they make this one the largest dinosaur in the game. This would make sense, seeing how Argentinosaurus is not only the largest dinosaur, but also the largest terrestrial animal to ever exist. Next on the list, we have Irritator. This creature would add another Spinosaurid to the roster, because the Spinosaurs are very scarce. You've got Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, and Baryonyx, and that's it. Spinoraptor doesn't count. After that, we have our first aquatic creature, Prognathodon. This guy would add more mosasaurs to the game that could compete with Mosasaurus and Tylosaurus, and it would just be a really cool addition to the aquatic roster. After that, we have Rhamphorhynchus. This little guy would add another small pterosaur to the roster aside from Dimorphodon and Jeholopterus. And then maybe to add a little more variety to the insectivores, you could make this guy an insectivore. After that, we have the much larger Hatzegopteryx. This guy has become an absolute fan favorite for pterosaur fans, and I would love to see this guy in the game. But Frontier, if you decide to put this in the game, don't do what you did with Thanatos Draken and make it a third of the size. No, I want this thing to rival the Quetzalcoatlus in size. Up next, we have a hadrosaur called the Shantungosaurus. Now, this is no ordinary hadrosaur. This is probably the largest dinosaur that is not a sauropod. What would make this guy different from other hadrosaurs in the game is that he's able to fight back against the likes of T-Rex and Spinosaurus. How cool would it be to see a giant hadrosaur fight back against large theropods? That would be awesome. And last but not least, another creature for the aquatic roster, the Tanystropheus. This would not only add another semi-aquatic creature to the roster, but it would also add another Triassic creature to the roster. And plus, these guys look really cool. Oh, and I almost forgot one more creature that I want to add in. This would go in the pterosaur aviary, Archaeopteryx. This would also add another small flyer to the aviary roster, as well as another insectivore. And this is probably one of the most iconic creatures in paleontology, due to it being the link between dinosaurs and birds. But what dinosaurs would you like to see in Jurassic World Evolution 3? Let me know in the comments down below.